Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6. Gathering Storm continues with our Dido of Phoenicia gameplay here. We've got the Waterworld rule set, which in case you're unfamiliar still, it is telling us that we have to settle our cities on coasts. We have to build a harbor, or in this case a coffin, as soon as we can. We have to beeline it to Celestial Navigation, which we're doing. We can only use two of the governors, Liang and Reyna, because they're related to the sea. And the other thing was we had to go for God of the Sea, which we got. So we have God of the Sea. We're about to get Celestial Navigation. Thus begins the tyranny of harbors. and yeah, it'll be interesting. I can't put that there. You're a fool. So colonization I will take after we've finished our harbors. Let's see. You're gonna have that on your own in 5 turns. You're gonna take 4 turns to get there, so we'll just wait on that one, I guess. We're waiting on the craftsmanship. Do we still want to wait there? Also, are there any of these that we really cared to get as Susies? Because we have 1 point and we could get 1 point from mysticism. You know, Mexico City is a good one long term. Colossal Heads. I mean, that actually could get us a decent amount of faith, which could in turn lead to stuff. So, Laventa, you might be a good Susie for us. Let's work towards mysticism here. And with our first pickup, we're going to go... I think getting builder charges is going to pay off for us pretty well. Let's get it up here in... I mean, our capital is likely to get it the fastest, probably. So we'll just send it there. And you saw that our loyalty is actually negative here, but it's not changing because we are on the coast, which is good for us. Very important thing to keep in mind. He's asking for open borders and he's paying money. I can dig it. I can, in fact, dig that. So our golden age is here. We've also got our buddy, Swolgamesh in a golden age, and then the 2 people we know, otherwise, normal ages. And we're going for that monumentality. We're getting 6 faith per turn, so we should be able to get some benefits from that in the near future here. We are making a builder down here, but we're closer to making that builder than anything else, so let's move her down here. That's a reasonable thing. And there's their capital. We found Cairo. Is there a pathway through here? Probably not, but it'd be nice to find a quicker path without having to go past Laventa. But we are potentially going to be friends with Laventa. I like Laventa. We have some decent locations for maybe some colossal heads. All right, so Celestial Navigation is here. Now we have to do our switch. And yeah, we'll keep this. I guess since we're not fighting barbarians right now, let's switch to this, which we will be able to make use of. All right, so everybody has to switch to making their harbors. I don't care what you're doing right now. Harbors are #1 priority here. So I don't want to take that spot necessarily. What if we put our harbor behind us? That protects it from naval invaders. It's kind of a weird place to put a harbor. It means we can't put something next to it, though, and that's a concern. So let's actually Let's put it up here. I convinced myself that it was a bad idea to put it in there, mainly because of like anything that requires to be next to the harbor we wouldn't be able to do if we wanted to, and that would have been upsetting, to say the least. Or made me look like the fool, which happens more often than I'd like. Nah, it's okay. Let's see. Okay, we need to see our resources. We need to be able to work our resources. So we're going to get mining. We're going to get animal husbandry. We're still waiting for this improved 3 tiles thing to come to fruition. We could go improve rice after this, potentially. So let's start down that. And so Laventa, your builders can now make colossal heads. Yeah. I think that can work for us for now. It's not something I would normally go for, but I feel like we can work with it. And they're over here on their own little island. Okay. Baghdad is here. So we now know where most of the Arab cities are, at least. Maybe not all. A goodly amount. I thought you were taking this tile. 1 turn, okay. You got here a little faster than I anticipated. That's fair. So here's the, yeah, like all of this time, it's just eating up time where we could have been doing other things. But this is part of Waterworld. This is the slow start of the Waterworld. Luckily, you know, we're in decent shape here. We're not being assaulted. So we have the time to kind of get a foothold and then recover from the slow start. Turn it around with a lot of, you know, gold income. We can make it work is what I'm saying. The gist of the argument I'm having here with myself. So a colossal head. I think we go improve this before we make a colossal head. Just to give ourselves more growth potential. Hello. How are you today? So this is the only path through here for us, as long as we can't go into the open sea. I mean, I'm interested in iron. I think I'm more interested in gold. How much gold will you give me for... What? I don't know what your ratio is. Was it something like 9 gold per... It's more than 9 gold. How much do you care about this stuff? Wow. So, by the way, they should have patched the trade. Okay, we'll do 40 for 3. They supposedly patched the trade. So I'm going to just take them for their word that that's working. And, I mean, we'll see for ourselves over time. But for now, we're expecting that the trade is fixed by a patch. Which is nice, because that was annoying to deal with before. I didn't want to abuse my friends. Alright, we're getting our settler here. In our capital. We could lock in a... we don't really have any space for anything else anyway. Let's see. Let's get a builder after this. You're going to actually... I know I'm sending you back and forth, but you're going to be more useful to our capital if they're getting a builder. So I'm sending you over there. You just shift back and forth. You govern the different cities. It's okay. They're used to seeing you. They're happy to have you back. They were kind of sad you had to leave before. So +1 production. No, I think Yeah, we can keep our +1 production right now because it's going to benefit every city, whereas the 50% settler bonus would just be them. And then we can figure things out as they go. We want state workforce so we can get to our governments.
When you find yourself in a hole.
Mining into, yeah, so we want to know where iron is as well. And then we definitely need to get campuses available to us. I understand this and respect it. Let's see. So we've got Cairo over here, Baghdad. We've got a lot of cities here that are actually navally connected. They don't have... This is the one that you can attack from the most places at once, whereas these are, you know, one by one. So maybe a wave of settlers followed by a wave of ships. And then we start to move our military up to Arab territory. I think this could work out for us. We've got our ship over here. All right, you're willing to give us... You know what? Swolgamesh, I like it. I like where your head is at. I feel like that's a decent trade for us. Okay, so do we go over here or do we go down here next? I think we cover this one. I think this is our next location. And we just check out the territory around here. We'll build some ships. We'll have our land units moving in. I don't... They're actually not going to be able to walk through Preslov. We will complete a quest for Preslov, but we need 4... We need 4 to be able to take Preslov. Or join Preslov.
Au nom du peuple canadien, bienvenue.
Laurier. Wilfrid Laurier. Is it Laurier? I assume it's Laurier because it's, you know, the way it is. I assume you don't pronounce that Laurier. But maybe I'm wrong. Wilfrid Laurier of Canada. Hey, brother. Would you like a delegation? Now I imagine Dido or Dido. I'm always like Dido, Dido, Ditto, whatever. I imagine Dido going around and being like, hey, brother, what do you think about this deal? For some reason. Because I'm a fool. That's why. A foolish fool. So Damascus is size 6, Cairo's size 4. So these, and they are on our interior coast, so they'd be takeable by us. The other one that it'd be nice if you could take it at the same time as Halab. Because those are the biggest cities here. We're in a golden age, and I think they're not, right? Correct. They're not in a golden age, so we also don't need to worry as much about that. Thank you for not going the other way, Mr. Cardiff Warrior. I appreciate the sentiment. Okay, so now that we have built... We've mostly built our coffins. I'm going to switch, and we will get into a building spree of settlers here. So settlers are coming up. We'll keep our naval bonus going. This is what we're looking for. So Arab galleys are on our coast right now, along with a warrior here. So he might be planning to hurt us. We were planning to hurt you. If you're planning to hurt us, then, you know, our plans coincide, sort of. I mean, I guess they're equal and opposite. The plans. But it looks like you're coming for me, is what I'm saying. Are you coming for me or not? You're willing to... This seems like more of a... an expensive trade, but you are a peaceful man. You do enjoy your points. So let's see. That one was on the verge of being asking for a lot of, or the exchange rate of diplomatic points for money was a little extreme as far as I could tell. But they did claim it was fixed, so I'm gonna believe them. I'm gonna believe them. Choosing to believe you. All right, let's see. Let's just keep you guys hanging out over here. Make sure he gets up to no... If he's getting up to no good, that we're ready for it. He may just be being friendly, but he is a frowny face up here, so I don't trust him. I told you not to trust him. I explicitly... No, my scout was killed. So Preslov is against us, right? Yeah, Preslov's against us. Let's see, we need to get you into our territory, because they can attack you in here, but as long as you're here, you can heal, hopefully. Is Cardiff at war with us, too? Cardiff is also at war with us. Okay. Not a great feeling. They've killed my ship.
No man ever wetted.
Let's see. Can you survive this? I don't think so, but we're gonna hold off. So our city here is strong enough that I don't think we're gonna have to worry about the galleys, and we can quickly heal the Byrim. Oh wait, no we can't, because he's destroyed our harbor. He's destroyed our harbor. So let's get more Byrims going. Defend our city here. Hold the coastline. Our capital. So we were talking about expanding, but instead we need some defensive measures potentially. So get a slinger going in each of these locations. We'll have to switch our policies around. You, sir, you have to get your coffin. That's the rules of the game, but we could provide you protection by buying something. Pingala, let's bring you on board and move you up into Ziz. You get to learn what the battle is like. See, I'm not too worried about it. It's a strong city here. It's a relatively strong city. Okay, well, the builder, you gotta stay here for now, my friend. It's too dangerous out there. Byrim, you need to heal. You'll be back up to full this turn, which is incredible. Wait, no, you won't be back up to full. I keep forgetting. No, it does work. Okay. It works even when destroyed. That's good news. Great news, even. How do we want to deal with this? I think we need to get a slinger in the mix for us here. I want to be able to do consistent ranged damage. I guess we can go get this, hopefully without being harassed. How much does a settler cost us, by the way, for Faith per turn? Or from Faith? We'll have to check that out. Let's see. Let's grab archery. A settler would cost us 235 face. So I say we wait for that. No, he's dead! I shouldn't have sent him out. I thought he'd be able to survive because he's a strong lad. But he cannot survive. Are we gonna actually lose Ziz? I hope not. Okay, we need to get rid of you. I'm nervous about attacking out there. I think we're gonna lose this city. If we don't, I need to do this. I need to do this. We might still lose it, and we have lost it. Okay. So the Arabs are up to no good in our neighborhood. And we are paying the cost for that right now. Let's see, I'm gonna move this way to try not to get killed. We're gonna make sure we're still friends here. Make a deal. Let's see. Sir. Turtles. What would you actually trade me for this? You don't like turtles that much? You really don't like them enough to give me 100 gold? Ooh. Are your prices broken, sir? Or do you really just need amenities? Looks like you might just need amenities here. I will take your offer. Rome. Because I need all the help I can get right now. Not sure if you're noticing what's happening.
May the forces of evil.
But it's a dangerous world we live in. Okay, we need to get our ships. So build biremes. I must control the seas. I didn't give enough credit to our opponents here. And for that we were punished. We were definitely punished in the process. Let's get shipbuilding so we can get ranged guys as well. Horseback riding bonus. We can get turtles over here. Potentially. Oh, the dangers. Oh no, you're in some trouble. All right, let's kill the guys, and then once you can't just kill them in one shot, we'll do the upgrade. So coming up soon. Wait, shipbuilding said it was going a lot faster than it was, and now it says 12 turns. Did I misread that? I thought it said something in a much shorter timeline. Let's get irrigation for now instead, because I want to be able to get this this tile upgraded. Oh, what have we done to deserve such a fate? More... Should we get more faith? I like colossal heads. Why is it... Clear that. Alright, let's just build an archer. He's been defeated. Not good, not good. Alright, we probably need defense over here, so I'm going to purchase an archer. Just to get you in better shape. Leave me alone, please. Leave me alone. I don't deserve this. We're gonna take our city back. We're gonna figure this thing out. I believe. maybe foolishly, that we have the power. Alright, let's put you to rest for a bit. We'll figure out what to do with you later. Okay, we've got our archer. We're working on a navy. We're going oligarchy to give our guys even more of a boost. The AI has ruined me. And they ruined my plan of growing here. Of expanding. And for that, I'm extremely disappointed. Alright, so we've got settlers on hold. Military is what we're doing. Military tradition is enacted. Our Byram hopefully can handle this appropriately. Requires irrigation. Oh, next turn. Next turn we get irrigation.
Thousands have lived without love.
Oh no, he's fully, or he's healed enough to where he could kill us. We don't like that. Gilgamesh, are you willing to do a trade now of a reasonable offer for any of this stuff? What would you give me? 7 gold per turn and 3 gold. You know what? I'll take it. Gilgamesh, I want the income. I need the income. We've got bad things happening to us, as you can see. You can plainly see. We need a settler. Oh, that's still many turns away. But we're going to recover here. We're going to recover because we're better than this. Sometimes I don't show that we're better than this, but we're better than this. Setbacks happen. You can't let them take control of your life. We are the ones in control. We have the power. Okay, he's back to full. Looking and feeling good. We got this. I believe in us. We have the power. There is absolutely no doubt that we can crush this. Oh, I mean, there is doubt because you've seen what's been happening. You've seen the sloppy play. I can't justify that. Leventa has declared war on Akkad, so he picked up Akkad as a friend.
The wheel.
Is what we're seeing here. Okay, we're gonna go back and heal you. We can start moving our friendly scout forward here. Archers, I want you to be cautious on your approach. But we're gonna get our city back over here. There's no doubt in my mind that we're getting that back. And then we're gonna take Damascus and Cairo as punishment for his heinous crimes against us. And let's get masonry, because had we had walls in Ziz or something like that, I doubt this would have happened. Ziz was a fine, strapping young town. And it didn't deserve this. It didn't deserve it at all. Alright, let's see. Moving in. We have the strength. The sheer force of will. They're coming after our capital again, but quit levying the forces. Oh. So you might be able to fire from this tile. That would be ideal. Let's see. Let's work on killing off units around the area. Ziz. Zizulander, ZZ for short. Let's see. Let's get rid of the troops. This is gonna be ours again. We're gonna recover. We're gonna more than recover. We're gonna make them regret their decisions. Of that, you can be sure. Let's see, we need a campus, like, desperately. A +2 campus over here. I would like to, here, wait, we can chop. So let's switch this, well, hold on. Let's be realistic here. Let's go monument first. We'll do the improvement here, we'll come over here, chop it, and then we'll prepare to put that there in the future. So boats on this side are not necessarily as useful, except maybe for Cardiff. Let's get a trader. We have one envoy. One envoy. One envoy to Preslov would take it away from them. Doesn't give us the thing, but it does stop Preslov. Which, if you're levying troops... I don't know where you're levying this from. Levied from Preslov... So if we knock that away, we've knocked money out of your pocket. And we've given you ourselves era score. I don't see the AI levying troops all that much. This is kind of surprising. Okay, so you should be able to fire. Yes, you can. Now let's just get this back. We can take it back next turn. And our Navy's way better than whatever you've got going on. So you caught us at a rough time because we were still, you know, we were feeling like we could maybe grow a little bit. And you really took advantage of us. And our dreams. You crushed our dreams and aspirations. I'm going to buy an archer over here. Because we do have some trouble brewing. 270. You grow really fast. Let's get our settler here. We'll drop it in this range, probably. There is stuff down here that's nice, but... keep our stuff kind of unified. We're going for shipbuilding. I want to be able to enter the water. And I mean, that's basically the main reason. Let's get a builder. And then I want to place over here. So I'm going to probably buy that tile and chop it. I want to put our campus over there. Okay, so we can take this. We might be able to take it with the scout. We can. It's ours once again. Let's fix our stuff up. And now it's vengeance time. I don't know if you know this, sir, but you've inspired a lot of wrath. It took us, you did derail us for basically an entire episode of the series here. So for that, you know, you have accomplished something. But Omega is kind of spiteful. He's not going to be pleased, he being me. I'm not pleased right now with the situation. And therefore, things like vengeance, they pop up in my mind. They say, you know, you got to deal with this. That's what they say to me. You can fire over here. Can you fire at him? You can. Good job. So you guys can make it up here. You have a bonus, a level. You can heal in our town along the return, or along the attack path. Okay, dude, where do you want to go? I think we drop him right up in here somewhere. Dude, this goes in floods eventually. I think we put him in a non-flood tile just to be safe. I'm gonna put him here. Let's send the archer with him, by the way. And here we go. Let's get our campus going. Please. So we gotta up our science game, but we do have... No, there's no peace. There's no peace! If you thought there was peace, you were a madman. You've lost your mind, sir. Because you have inspired far too much rage. You took our city from us. You made us change our strategy tremendously. Because you decided this is the way it was. And it's not. That's not the way it is. I know what the way it is. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I know how it is and you don't know how it is. This is basically the gist of it. Saladin. You don't mess with Dido. She's gonna call up wondering why I got out of bed at all. Get him. Okay, good. Good. So this is your downfall. This is what you get. You, like, basically, we were a hive here and you kicked a hive and now you're getting the swarm. You're getting the swarm. You didn't want the swarm, but you're getting it. You riled it up. You thought, oh, you know, maybe there's some nice honey in there. No, there's angry bees. That's all there is. Angry bees in the mix. And we haven't been able to get much era score in the process because of, I'm going to call it the troubles. But we're going to turn this thing right around. And I need you to move backwards or move sideways for a sec so somebody else can come through here. Get some attacks in. I can't get my guys into combat here. The choke points. It's too much for me. So, okay, we're accomplishing things here. We need to continue to expand maybe, but no, we need our campus. Our campus comes up soon, but we got to deal with this first. I don't want him messing with me though. Now he's there. He's messing with me. I'm upset. Let's do our lighthouse. I'm gonna chop for some of it. No, there's no peace. You don't understand the vengeance. You just don't even get it, do you? And that's fair. It's kind of extreme. It's not like a normal level of vengeance. It's inspired. And it's been boiling up for generations. There we go. Your navy. What has happened to your navy? Saladin. What's happened? That's right. Bireem's happened. The swarm has happened. You're in for some real trouble now. You're in for some hurting. A world of hurting. And now we're moving in on their territory here. I think we need a little garrison action here. Saving money, by the way, on expenses would help us out a lot, but we are getting a good amount of gold per turn as is, so I'm not concerned with it at the present moment. But it's a very viable thing. No doubt about it. It would be a good one to get. Hello, Cairo. I don't know if you've noticed. We're at your doorstep, sir. You brought this upon yourself. Here, let's get feudalism. And we're here. It's taken us a little while, but we're here. And we've got a friend. Send him over to Ziz. Oh, I'm feeling good. There were periods where we were in rough shape, but we're feeling all right now. We're coming back. Our science per turn and our culture per turn are not the greatest, but we're establishing ourselves as a dominant seafaring force here, at least as far as Arabia is concerned. The Arabian people can see that we are not to be messed with here. 12.4 science per turn. He's getting 31 per turn. Canada's getting 21.8, 41.4 from Rome, and then 67.5 from Swolgamesh. He's always good at that, but he does have the bonus improvement that lets him get a lot of science, so that's not too surprising. 11.4 culture per turn is bad. Canada's at 28.4. Rome's at 51. Saladin, 33. Swolgamesh, 26. So we're in bad shape there in both categories. But, I mean, you saw what we were dealing with, and you know that this is the water world. So I don't think you should be too confused about it. And you know what? Was our play bad earlier? I don't know. I just know you get a rough start when you have to go straight for Celestial Heart. Celestial Navigation. It makes it tricky. But we're doing it right now. And as a matter of fact, here's our next city, Byblos. And it has to, because of the already mentioned water world scenario, we got to go straight into getting our harbor made. Which is fine. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. We're up to 5 cities now. We're looking to close in on Cairo, which is a capital city. We have Damascus over here in our sights as well. Baghdad is over here, coastal. We have opportunity right now to make great strides. So, but yeah, that's it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.